Because it's not funny.
I am clapping with my pincers. Are we recording now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm really an adult.
You're 18 next week.
I'm really an adult, and I'm sat here going...
Yeah, but you got taken to a restaurant with a park thing in it for kids.
Like, it was so stupid. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, I went on this meal with my family because they're a bunch of kids who forgot, like, my birthday to book a holiday for it. So now they've taken me for a meal. Right.
You're just so angry about it.
It's like a week before my birthday, and like, yeah, sure, they're taking me for a meal, but like, they haven't really. They've just gone for a meal and been like, hey, do you want to come along since, you know, it's your birthday next week? I mean, we know that you don't like kids, but we're gonna take you to this, what is basically a playground indoors. And we're gonna eat there. And while we're there, we're gonna complain profusely about how the food is kind of shit here, and it's not really worth the money.
Why take you there in the first place?
Because it's got a play area for the 4-year-old and the 1-year-old. And it's also a place that my auntie and uncle can stay afterwards with, like, their, like, brother and sister-in-law thingy, that have so conveniently arrived towards the end of the meal with their other 2 twin 1-year-olds. So convenient. Right, yeah. Anyway, right, what I was saying was, basically, in this restaurant, you have it's all nice and, like, really pretty and fancy, right? And my granddad was like, we'll take a table, like, near the front, near the windows, where it all looks fancy. And my grandma was like, no. We're going to sit near the play area. So she leads us over, right? This entire area, the entire walls, are painted with flowers and have toys and ABCs stuck all over them. I was
That's
literally...
perfect for an 18-year-old meal.
I know, right? And I'm being forced to help babysit a 1-year-old on my birthday.
They're not even going to pay you for it.
No, they're not. They're not going to pay my mom either.
I'll come over early. I'm coming over anyway.
Yeah, you can stab them! Don't stab Oliver, though. I like Oliver. He wears pink bracelets, and it makes me happy.
I'll kick your, what are they called? Your aunt and your uncle. When they come over to pick up the kids, be like, how dare you?
Send me presents!
Yeah, send her presents. Go on. Do it.
I'm cute. Send me presents.
Please, if you know what's good for you. That is the death glare.
I think you're genuinely sick. Pincers.
You're 18 next week.
Shut up. I'm 17 this week. What else has happened this week? Other than I got a new phone, which I keep trying to bite because I can't open it. Because I don't have a SIM, and it is the most aggravating thing. Oh, not as aggravating.
What
You know
sprung
what was
to your
more
mind?
aggravating? What?
What sprung to your mind?
You were more. You know what was more aggravating? Can you guess? Can you guess? It wasn't my family and it wasn't my phone. Can you guess what it was?
No.
You actually stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, it's like the thing we paid £200 for, and they were a bunch of penises.
What did you pay £200 for?
Decorators.
Oh.
He walked into my room while I was asleep.
Half asleep.
No, I was actually asleep.
Oh.
Like a different time he walked in when I was half asleep, and he was like, "Oh, sorry, just trying to find somewhere to put the table." What? What? Why are you trying to put a table in one of the rooms that has closed doors? People close doors for reasons. What? It was like 8:30 in the morning. Why was he like... My anger was just... And they did a shit job of decorating.
Yeah, they did. They did a
We're
really
trying to
bad
put them out
job.
of business.
Who are?
Like, we are.
Oh, do
We're
it.
gonna complain about them to everyone. But, like, you know, like, the walls, like, because of the people that came around to do our electrics, like, all the walls are kind of bumpy.
Yeah.
And, like, we were going to sand them down. And they said, "Oh, it's okay, we'll do it for you." They didn't. So now there's bumps in the wallpaper everywhere.
Oh my god.
Like, there's actual, like, near one of the, light switches at the bottom of the stairs, I'll show you when you come around. It's, like, the bottom left-hand corner, there is a legitimate, like, gap in the wall. Like, you can, like, run your hand over it and your hand sinks.
Oh, that's
Like
just pathetic.
Yeah. Like, they didn't do anything about it. Like he said he was going to put extra plaster there to sort it out, and he didn't.
Put them out of business. Sue them. Sue them.
Also, they've let, like, paint drip all down the wallpaper, and it's got a pattern on it. So they painted it, and then where it's dripped, they haven't sorted it out. They've just let it drip. So there's, like, you can see the pattern of the wallpaper, and then you can occasionally just see a drip of wallpaper paint around it.
Run them out of town.
And then, right, we cancelled him doing our kitchen, right, on the last day that he was doing anything, right?
Yeah.
Every day before this, he cleaned up, like, all the mess he created with all the wallpaper and all the paint everywhere, right? Mostly, anyway.
Yeah.
He didn't. He just left it there.
Well, because you cancelled.
Well, yeah, I know, but, like...
No, but, like, because you cancelled,
yeah.
He wasn't going to clean up.
Yeah.
Which was part of his job anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Right,
no.
right. Wait, I have better, right? Like, you know that box that's, like, next to my door when you walk in?
Yeah.
Like, as in my front door.
Oh,
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got the phone on it. That's the electric box with all the, like, shit in it. And so obviously you have to open it, right? Right?
Yeah.
He painted everything, right? And then just left the edges of that door. Like, it's got bits of the paint where he's, like, painted the very, like, corner of the front side. You know what I mean? Like, he's, like, let the paintbrush kind of, like, paint, like, a little bit of it, but he hasn't sorted it out, so it's, like, half brown, half white on the edge.
Oh.
And, like, because that door doesn't even properly close.
Well, that's... No.
Like, it would be okay as long, like, you didn't have to paint the inside, because that's just wood anyway. Like, you can see that that's wood inside. But you have to paint the edge. Like, especially because it's always on show, and the colour that we painted all the walls is, like, dark brown.
Oh, yeah.
What else do we have to talk about? I've forgotten.
I'm sure we had something.
We did. We had more. Let's talk talk more about how people should send me presents. No, actually, let's talk about how I spat milk all over. It was so funny. Like, because I have to take these tablets. Long story, we don't go into that. But, like, they're really hard to, like, swallow because they're, like, sanitized. And
is this that's where you've got to eat food or milk, right?
Yeah. And, like, because I'd had dinner, I was, like, doing it with milk. But it was really hard to swallow. So, like, I don't know why milk makes it harder, because I can do it perfectly fine with water. But I had it in my mouth, and I was like, and then I, like, went, and, like, I just, like, retched and, like, spat milk all the way down the freezer. And I was there, like,
Oh, that's sick.
and then I was like, I don't know what to do. So then I just took another swig of milk and was like, please don't spit everywhere again. And I managed it.
Yay! I remember what it was we said we were going to mention as well. Ballistic tournament.
Oh yeah, there's a ballistic tournament and some stuff's free.
You're so rude.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
There's a tournament for ballistic, and the first event's today, and there's another event tomorrow. But like the actual tournament thing, like on the game, it says it doesn't start till the end of June. But whether or not that means you just build up points now, and then in that month, no, those 2 days, sorry, because it's end of June and then 1st of July, they just rank all the scores, or there's like a proper match there or something, I don't know. It's the first tournament they've done, so I'm close to getting a class ready to enroll into that and play in the tournament. I know you're not. Plus, yeah, Origins got a bunch of, Battlefield 3 and Plants vs. Zombies Game of the Year edition is free on Origins. Battlefield 3 till the 3rd of June, and, Plants vs. Zombies till the 16th, which is pretty cool.
You have good memory. I'm trying to get myself a treat for this. It didn't work. I was too dark for that. It needs to be dark.
Yeah, it does.
No, so restrain yourself.
Are we done?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus be with you!
Bye, guys.